So I tried all sorts of different things. Like I was volunteering at the hospital. I really thought I was going to do something medical. And then one day I decided that I cannot look at blood. So I was like, oh no, I gotta figure something out here.
This is More to the Story, a podcast of Thomas More University. We highlight the people of Thomas More, their experiences, aspirations, and how passion meets purpose and drives possibility forward. Join us as we foster conversation and connection, because we know there's always more to the story.
Welcome to More to the Story. I'm your host, Michael Weller. In a world that's constantly scrolling, this podcast is a space where we can have meaningful conversations, go beyond the superficial, and talk about what motivates us and inspires us to pursue our purpose. Our first few episodes will focus on momentum. In science, momentum is a property of an object in motion. As a shot putter for the Saints men's track and field team, this is a concept I know all too well. In this series, we want to explore who is moving our Thomas More community forward, who is working behind the scenes to advance the university, the unsung heroes, and the people who are putting their aspirations into action. This is our first ever episode, and I hope you stick around as we get this series started. So let's get to our guest today, Brent Young. Brent is a junior accounting major with a business minor. He is the president of Alpha Delta Gamma Rho chapter, involved in campus ministry, is a tutor for accounting, and is a student supervisor at the Moore Store. He also was recently crowned the 2025 Homecoming King. Welcome, Brent.
Thank you for having me. That was quite an intro.
Absolutely. Well, knowing you, Brent, that's I would say sufficient for the level of valor that you carry as the president of Alpha Delta Gamma and our homecoming king.
You're making me blush.
Oh, that's beautiful. Well, yeah, tell me about this, Brent. You're a junior, like I said. Tell me, how have you experienced this Thomas More University?
Well, it's kind of crazy that I'm already a junior. I mean, the days are long, but the years are short. It's been a great experience so far. I definitely would recommend Thomas More to anybody who is looking to go here. And I would just say overall that the opportunities they have here have been great, and taking full advantage of them has been quite a fun thing to do.
Perfect. So let's get into one of those opportunities. As I mentioned, you're the president of our fraternity here. Tell me how this might differ from regular fraternities, maybe at other schools or just other Greek life in general.
So Thomas More is a smaller school, and a lot of fraternities are at bigger schools and have a lot more people. But one thing that makes ours so great is kind of how close all the people in the fraternity are. I mean, it's great seeing every single one of them every day. And we really have like a brotherhood and a tight-knit community. And I know I could go to anyone in there and they could help with whatever is needed. Even our vice president.
Thank you. Yes. So I can absolutely attest to everything you just said, myself being the vice president of this great group of guys. And truly, it is a brotherhood. But what would you want to take away from, sorry, let me give a little backstory. Last year was when we kind of came into the fraternity together. Our end of the sophomore year came in with 10 guys and trying to revamp the fraternity here on campus. There was only 3 or 4 active members. So tell me what your goal is with the fraternity, and on a wider scale, how that's going to impact the Thomas More community.
So my goal with it, by the way, that was a great intro. That was awesome. My goal with it, and I think all the guys that are in it, it's our goal to get stuff out of it ourselves, but also help others. We're very service minded. By the time this comes out, we have organized a toy drive. We have donated our time to the children's home. We play with the kids that are there
for sure
once a month. And we're really just trying to just help where we can and provide the gifts that God gave us and give them to others. And then for ourselves, it's just such a great opportunity because there's so many alumni in it who want to help us as well. So especially for the business type majors like finance, accounting, econ, sports, entertainment, marketing, there are guys who are in those fields who want to give opportunities, and they are giving those opportunities. So people who need internships and jobs, they don't have to be as scared in the future because there are guys already in those fields who want to help. And that's what the fraternity is all about. It's brothers helping other brothers. So one day, once we get into all of our career fields, we can then help the next generation of people. It's when I saw the fraternity and I only saw that there are 3 or 4 guys, and I was like, there needs to be more people in this. It's a great tool. Yeah.
I'm right there with you. So you talked about there being opportunities within the fraternity for people within business fields. You're an accounting major,
correct?
And you're doing a business minor. What brought you to that?
I don't know. When I was younger, like 5th, 6th grade, like I was like freaking out about what I'm going to do for a living. Like, and everyone would be like, you're going to figure it out. And I was like I was nervous. And even my parents were like, Brent, like you got like years, like don't worry about it. But I was worrying. So I tried all sorts of different things. Like I was volunteering at the hospital. I really thought I was going to do something medical. And then one day I decided that I cannot look at blood. So I was like, oh no, I gotta figure something out here. And in high school, I took an accounting class and I was like, you know what? I actually really like this. And that's led me to here.
That's awesome. Yeah. Knowing you, that is absolutely what you're all about. You set your mind to something, you get after it. So I want to know more about, you are the, I don't want to say reigning accounting student of the year, but that is what it is. You did receive the accounting student of the year. Tell me about your passion for accounting here on campus.
So when a lot of people look at accounting, they're always like, man, how do you do that? Like, that's so boring. But you know what? It is not boring. It is like it. Obviously, there are hard days, but there are some just really great things about it. And it's a discipline just like anything else. And there's a small group of students on campus who feel the same way about that. And one reason why I love being an accounting major here and being in the business community as a whole is everyone helps each other. Like everyone, we're all on the same team. Obviously, there's some friendly competition, but there's nothing like everyone wants everyone to pass. And when I did win that award, I could not have done it without all the other people that were in my classes with me. And for anyone who doesn't know what their major is yet, or thinking about switching, or in the major, they're like a business major, I would say be an accounting major. Or if you are an accounting major, stick with it. There's great opportunities in the future.
Well, your fun fact for the homecoming was, they read it over the big intercom that you're looking for an accounting internship. Have you found one? Or
I have 2 interviews tomorrow.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Look at you. That's
nervous.
News to me. That's news to me.
But you know what? I was more nervous for this interview than those 2 tomorrow.
Now I'm blushing. No. Okay. So, well, first off, thank you for all of that. I want to look into the future a little bit. What do you want your legacy to be here at Thomas More after you leave?
Well, hopefully I'm blessed enough in the future where I can be a donor and give them money. But on top of that, I just would love it just to completely grow. Like, it's crazy how we are growing already as a university. I mean, we're D2 now. We get more students now than ever. They're now even like in connection with Cub Lat. But I would just say through my involvements, I would love for the Catholic identity to keep growing on campus. I would love for the fraternity to grow. I mean, it's very strong right now. We're going to have 18 members, but I mean, it would be amazing to see 30, 50 members. But overall, I just would love the campus to keep thriving because, I mean, it has served me so well up to this point, and it will continue to. And I think so many other alumni would agree with that, and I'm sure everyone in the future will agree the same.
So, Brent, as we close here, is there anything you want to shout out or plug, or anything regarding to university or fraternity?
First, I'd like to shout out the accounting department. You guys are the best. But I would also if you have any sort of interest with joining Alpha Delta Gamma, please reach out. Like, find one of us. There's 18 of us. Everyone in the fraternity will say something good about it. And if you have any interest, and it will help you with your academics, it'll help you with your social. It's a lifelong brotherhood. You will not regret it. So think about it.
I think on top of that, if you don't mind me adding in, everybody will have a different good thing to say. We're such a diverse group of guys. We're very welcoming. So, yeah, well, thanks again, Brent.
Thank you.
That's it for today's episode. Please follow along as we look for what's more to the story. You can find us on Spotify and on YouTube. This episode was produced by Kendra Yurt, Kristen Gallagher, and the marketing and communications team at Thomas More University. Artwork and editing by Kendra Yurt.